Thank
There
you.
you go.
All right.
Hey, welcome to the Classic Series, August.
Good. You're on target. You had
August
coffee this morning.
2016.
Yeah, I know. August 2016. Wow.
I do have 4 shots of espresso at home
At home.
every day.
Every day.
And then 3 more when I get here.
3 more when you get here. There's an echo.
And then
All right. I know that's what you turned in for, and I got to have to change the topic and go to wine.
Okay, so what did you think of this?
I thought it was amazing. I thought it was a misprint. That's what I thought.
2009.
2009.
Crianza. Reserva.
Reserva, right.
Which is guaranteed 22 months in the barrel.
Something like that, yeah.
And already bottle aged.
I know, 2009.
Who does that for $12.98, whatever I'm charging?
I'm sorry. Again, it's $7.99.
$7.99, which
Yeah.
the list price isn't even right. $16.
Well, no. The list price, it's twice that. You know,
Yeah, right.
it's
If you
Reserva.
walked into a wine shop and you see a Reserva Rioja from 2009,
It's going to be
It's gonna be
$30.
$27.
Yeah,
Okay.
$30. Okay.
but not here.
Not here. No.
$7.99.
Okay, you guys understand, of course, that means somebody's losing money. Okay,
exactly.
Somebody's losing money because there's no way you could hold on to this wine, make it, hold on to it, get it from the best vineyards you've got, and put it out for $7.99. It ain't gonna happen. But do we care?
No.
Okay.
This is the kind of wine that pisses off my competitors.
Hey, don't say things.
Excuse
like
my
that.
language.
Competitors is not a good word here.
This is the kind of stuff that they look at. They go, where do you find this stuff?
Well, it finds you.
Exactly.
No. It's interesting now because I've never heard of Vina Eguia, which isn't out of line. I mean, there's 4 million producers in Rioja, just not really, but enough to where I would know them all. But the problem is that you almost cannot get a bad Rioja Reserva. I mean, I don't think I've ever had
can't.
a bad one.
It seems like the DOC of the equivalent of the DOC in Rioja is just very strict about the quality of the wines they put out. But this is not only barrel aged, it's bottle aged.
Well, yeah, and the other thing is it's got plenty of time left to go. This wine is a 2009. A lot of wines would be dying in the glass at this point, but this one's just starting to sing. It's still got a little dustiness. You're going to get a little dustiness in the beginning, and then it's going to blow off, and you're going to get this core of fruit.
The color's still pretty young.
It is. It's very young looking. Very nice wine. Excellent. I mean, I'm doing a 96.
I had a 96 on that too.
$16. Well, not $16.
You get a little dried fruit in there, but you still get some young fruit.
But it's going to take time. This wine is still opening up. It's still young.
It is,
you
good.
know, $7.99 reorder price. Stupid price. Okay.
Bad businessman. You're a bad businessman, Ed.
No, it's the guy who sold it to you. I'm beginning to wonder about.
Well, no, but there's more to come from that guy, which is amazing to me. In fact, he has a Portuguese red coming that he wants us to taste. I mean, he wants us to feature.
Okay, look. The fact is that there's a lot of wine out there, kids.
This is a classic right here.
This is really. I just had this for dinner last night with a salad.
Santa Barbara Chardonnay. Okay. And this is a classic example of overproduction, and this is why Wine Month is a business. Way to go, Ed.
I caught it.
It's a classic reason why we're here, because it's agricultural. They plant too much, they make too much, they have to sit on it, they got to move it, the new vintage, whatever's going on, and we end up with these wines. This is Santa Barbara appellated
I know.
Chardonnay for $6.99.
Another killer wine. Absolutely.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Well, this guy, I mean, he's what they call a negociant. He doesn't own vineyards. He buys. Sometimes he buys grapes, custom crushes, and a lot of times he buys some extra juice. But he goes to really good places to get it. So he's getting really good stuff to begin with. Always has to pay a little bit more, but that's the way it works. In this particular case, though, I don't know. I don't know.
That first glass I just smelled was really musty, and I go, wait a minute, this is a screw cap, so how can it be musty? And the glass was dirty, which is a classic thing to do. We went to dinner the other night. Very nice restaurant, very good list.
And I'm just saying, we didn't go to dinner.
No.
Yeah, that's basically what I was saying.
Oh, you didn't go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But it was the glass was dirty. It smelled like dish rag. You know, the sommelier came over. The good sommeliers will tell you, "Oh, I agree with you." And then was like, "Oh."
Well, I've had them where they smell like bleach.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm sorry, but there is no wine in the world that smells like bleach.
That's because of the 3-hole sink.
That could
bars.
be. Yeah, right.
Because that first one is soap, the second one is water, and the third one's got bleach in it. That's what it is. You know that.
Well, I know there's bleach in there somewhere, but I don't think it's the last one. I think it's the first one because then they rinse it. But sometimes they don't rinse it very well, and sometimes they come out of the automatic dishwashers like that. This is incredible.
This has got kiwi in it. This has got not kiwi. I'm sorry, key lime in it. A little citrus.
What I like about it is it's not over oaked. I mean, it's just got a little bit of wood in there. You get it, but it's got that nice crispness to it. That nice little soil component. $18 on the shelf, $6.99 retail, and I'm doing another nice $6. I think it's amazing.
Nice and crisp. Chill it down. Still good for summer. Would you give it a 96? I'm not doing that. I'll give it a 95.
It's your show. You can do whatever you want. It's your show, your club,
but
your
now
building.
You see the new newsletter. It says
your computer.
I have to actually give it a 96, as you gave it a 96, because the corner of the newsletter now at the bottom it says Ed and Paul's rating. It's together.
No.
That's what it says.
We got to. What's the matter? You ran out. You don't want to spend any ink. I mean,
that's
come
it.
on. Well,
Ed and Paul's rating. So we have to amortize that and divide it out by 2.
I'll give you the extra 3 cents a year.
I want you to watch your language with this next wine.
Hey, I didn't buy it.
We did the G-Spot Viognier.
Yeah.
And then he comes back to us and says, hey, I want you to do this F-bomb. What is it, Syrah?
No, it's Grenache Syrah.
Yeah.
Grenache Mourvedre.
But I'm like, okay, fine. Thank goodness it didn't say F-bomb on the front label. And I'm not sure I understand the label itself anyway.
I don't.
Oh, there's an F on the bottle. Bomb. I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
now I get it.
Hey, you know what it means? It means this wine's the bomb.
The nose is amazing.
Really delicious wine. I mean, it's got some.
Boy, that just
really. That's Grenache. Grenache and Mourvedre are fabulous grapes. They are just so much fun. They're really delicious. They're bright. They got great kind of exotic fruit to them. They go with any kind of food. You can have this with swordfish. You can have this with salmon.
Sometimes I forget how good these wines are because I taste them months ago, and then I make sure they come. I taste them again. This is really good. Mm-hmm. This says $19 on the shelf. That's fair. If I walked into a wine shop and I was told to get this for $19, I'd be happy when I took it home, but I'd be ecstatic if it was $7.99.
Well, that's not true because then you'd come back here and see it for $7.99, and I think you'd get a little upset. That's where I'm going with this. But
what's the vintage of this?
$7.99 is a killer price, and I think it's another 96 for me. I mean, really, maybe 96.
Well, you just hand out the 96s like they're going out of style.
I got it to spare. All right, I got it to spend. I'm spending it.
Yeah, it's big money. Big money. I don't see the vintage.
I think it's 2014. I think it's pretty young.
But they make them so small now. Only 3,000 cases produced. Mm-hmm. Small batch series, volume 4, whatever that means.
Do you know how many cases 3,000 is when you can't sell it? Do you have any idea how many cases it is?
When you call it F-bomb?
Even when you call it F-bomb. I'm dying to try this one because I really like this wine a lot.
This was a dark horse. I had no idea I had this available. I was going through the list. I tasted the wine a long time ago. I was going through the list of things to select, and I don't know why I missed it the last few months. 2014 Verdejo. Love the guy that sells this stuff, that brings it in.
Verdejo, like Grenache Blanc, has just taken over the white wine world.
Tons of minerality.
I mean, it's just amazing. Now, you go to any restaurant of any value, of any that knows what they're doing, of which there are very few, obviously, but still, I don't think there's one restaurant that doesn't have at least one of either a white Grenache or Verdejo on it, because they're just delicious wines and they're not expensive.
You're going to knock something over and break something, even though these are supposed to be unbreakable.
Well, you would be the first thing on my list, especially if you pull out more of those things again. Okay. At the bar last night at this restaurant in Beverly Hills, I noticed their wines behind the bar. Very good mixology there. But the first one that was on the list was a Verdejo. It was another brand. But this is one delicious. Chill this down. Nice bright fruit. A little bit of. But I love like the last one.
I
like the minerality. I like the sense of place. Some people overdose on the sense of place. Whoa, this tastes like Monrovia. But seriously, folks, I mean, the fact is that that's cool. But in the final analysis, you just want something that's good to drink.
What is Monrovia? It would be the freeway right here. Dust from the freeway.
Definitely right there.
Yeah, it'd be good for you.
Yeah. So
I'm going to give this a 94.
Okay.
You have to do the same because
I have to do the
it
same,
says
yeah.
there's no
Okay.
room. There's no room for your rating on this thing.
You know what it is now. Whoever gives the score first wins.
That's what happened.
Now I get it. I just got the rules.
Okay, here's a question before we exit this video. A customer called and asked us, what's your standard of rating? And I said, well, we typically rate them by those numbers relative to their price.
Okay, that's true.
That's what we do.
That's true. Yeah.
So that the limited series 94 is different than a classic series 94 because the limited series just costs more.
Well, but you
agree with that?
We wouldn't buy the wines if they were 74s.
Well, I understand that, but she wanted to know if it was relative to the price, and I told her yes.
Well, I'm sure glad we got that one straightened out because I was
cheers.
wait a minute. Cheers. That was it for August already. Wow.